Hey guys, RS Footy here, and I'm going to be talking about Euro 2016. So, Matchday 2 has finished for all 24 countries, and I'm going to be giving you some of the things that I've learned from Euro 2016 after all these matches. So, stay tuned and enjoy, and please like this video if you enjoy it, and subscribe to my channel. Alright, so number one is a sour issue. I'm sorry to start off on a sour note. It's to do with the crowd control. A lot of the matches have seen people fighting with each other, throwing flares on the ground and beating up each other. England and Russia, for example, the fans beat up each other outside the stadium. There were riots inside the stadium also. And Russia was even handed a suspended disqualification where if there was any other crowd control problems, then they would have been disqualified from Euro 2016. And this makes me very sad as a football fan because I have a dream of watching Euro 2000 Euros and watching the World Cup and watching them live. But if there's fan violence like this and racism and people beating up each other, it's very sad to hear that, and it deters people, and it's a very sad thing. I don't know why it's happening, but people should stop fighting. It's football, it's a fun event, it's a peaceful event, and a lot of people go there to enjoy, not to get involved in all this violence. Okay, so number two is the fact that there's less goals scored per game in Euro 2016. Statistics have showed that 2.04 goals have been scored every game in the Euro 2016 on average, and that makes it one of the lowest scoring tournaments. The lowest scoring Euros, and is definitely a far cry from World Cup 2014, where it had plenty of goals. Now, this is due to the fact that a lot of teams, they don't have time to train with each other. And that means they are adopting a more defensive approach, and that is easier to implement. And this means that there's been better defenses. However, goalkeeping has been atrocious. Let me give you an example. One example is to do with the fact that Gareth Bale had a free kick against England, and Gareth Bale's goal went in, but the goal could have easily been saved by Joe Hart, he could have just stretched out a little bit. He was going the right direction also, but he did not save the goal, and ultimately he nearly cost England 3 points. But thankfully Sturridge and Vardy were there, and they provided the goals, and they were able to see out the win and get a win over Wales. Alright, so following on from the number of goals scored in the tournament, let me talk about the late goals. So I think a lot of these teams, they are inspired by the great Louis van Gaal in the fact that a lot of the teams are scoring goals after half time. And in fact, at least 10 of the games played have been 0-0 at half time. Now, what does that mean for us, the viewers? Very boring. Very boring. Like, you want to go to sleep. But there've been a lot of late goal drama also. So they've been inspired by Sir Alex Ferguson also, who used to have Fergie time. Now I should call it Euro time. So a lot of the teams are scoring late, And in fact, France have scored 3 out of their 4 goals after the 88th minute. Spain, they were deadlocked with Czech Republic until the 87th minute, when Gerard Piqué headed that goal in, and it was in fact the winning goal. Italy also, they left it late, and they scored late. Eder scored late to give them 3 points against Sweden to qualify for the round of 16. So there's a lot of late goal drama, even though sometimes the matches may be boring. However, there have been 2 matches which defied that. Spain's roasting of Turkey, pun intended, and Belgium thumping Ireland, both with a scoreline of 3-0. The highest scoring goals in a match for this tournament. And I hope the goals keep coming in, and it makes it more exciting for us as viewers. So yeah. Alright, so number 4 is to do with the fact that where are the biggest stars in the world? The Golden Boot so far is not going to Thomas Muller, Robert Lewandowski, Cristiano Ronaldo, or Paul Pogba, who have all recorded a grand total of 0 goals between them. Actually, Portugal have not even recorded a win, but that's going to be later. And a lot of these big stars, and they have turned up, but they haven't been delivering the goods. And all of them have been playing in the Champions League. And one reason for this could be the fact that they are fatigued and tired after a long, grueling club season where they've excelled for their club. And that could play their toll on international stage, or maybe the pressure of leading the country. I mean, like Ibrahimovic, excellent for PSG. Sweden, he's yet to record a shot on target, not even a goal, a shot on target at Euro 2016. But we all know their potential, and we all know that they will deliver. In fact, the top scorers of the tournament are Dimitri Payet and Gareth Bale and Romelu Lukaku and Alvaro Morata. Romelu Lukaku and Dimitri Payet didn't even play in the Champions League last year. Number 5 is to do with the fact that there's been a lot of unexpected results. Hungary are top of Group F. I think no one expected that at the start of the tournament. And in fact, they recorded a vital win over Austria. Okay, congratulations to them. I still can't believe it, but it just shows how hungry they are, pun intended by the way, to actually get the goals and get the points that they need to qualify for the round of 16. Iceland also, despite having a very small population of around 300,000 people, they shocked Portugal and they drew with Portugal. And in fact, Portugal is one of the bigger disappointments in the tournament. They have not recorded a win at all yet. And their biggest player, Cristiano Ronaldo, he missed a penalty with Iceland to give them the lead. Now we all know Ronaldo is excellent at scoring penalties. And Turkey, I mean, I know they lost to Spain, but they have decent players. Arda Turan and Çalhanoğlu. I mean, Çalhanoğlu is a free kick master in the Bundesliga. So what happened there also? And there's a lot of underdogs who are performing. Albania, they were resilient, and they were minutes away from earning a draw against France. So a lot of these teams, like a lot of the smaller teams, are showing the bigger clubs that they can compete with the bigger clubs, and that is making it more like a David and Goliath story. And some of the results have been that way, and that actually shows a lot of the unexpectedness and a lot of the surprises with Euro 2016. So, okay, so these are my thoughts about Euro 2016 after match day 2, sorry. And if you enjoyed them, please like this video and please subscribe to my channel for more videos if you enjoy it. Thank you very much for watching, and see you in the next video.